Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ash and Ty. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Tyler.
Your BFFs for all things LPGA. So Ty, the weather's cooling down. The players on the LPGA Tour have officially hibernated their golf clubs for the season. That could only mean one thing.
It's beginning to look a lot like the off-season.
So several players on the LPGA Tour are going to be hearing both jingle bells and wedding bells this offseason, right, Ty?
That's right. Actually, Paula Creamer just tweeted out that somebody put a ring on it. So we'll see when she gets married or when she plans on having her wedding. Her wedding dress, who will design it? Color scheme?
Pink. Pink.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
pink.
gonna
Lots of pink.
say maybe we could talk about that, but I think we all know that it's probably gonna be pink.
pink,
But
yeah.
you know, my co-host over here, she's in the process of planning her wedding.
That's
so
right.
kind of talk about that process.
It is very stressful, okay? I never thought in a million years I would care what type of flowers go in the middle of a table. And I'm turning into a little bit of a bridezilla, which I never
the
thought would happen
intricate details
to me.
always get you.
I know. It'll be quite interesting to see how Paula deals with planning a wedding and playing full-time on the LPGA Tour. But we can't forget to mention we've got two other players who are tying the knot this off-season. Brooke Pancake.
Yeah.
Very exciting
Very
to
exciting.
see. Is she going to change her last name? Maybe
I
to
don't-
waffle.
maybe to
French
French
toast.
toast, yeah.
Yum.
Yum.
I'm getting hungry.
Yum.
And Brittany Lang, who got engaged on the 18th green during the North Texas shootout. Very cute.
That was definitely a memorable engagement, all
sure.
caught on the telecast. And two other players who recently tied the knot are Paola Moreno and Hee Kyung So. And up next to tie the knot this month is Natalie Gulbis.
So speaking of Natalie Gulbis, her tying the knot means she gets to cross off 3 things on her list of goals that she had growing up. She wanted to plan the LPGA Tour, she wanted to get married, and she wanted to start a Boys and Girls Club of her own.
And she's doing that. She just recently hosted her Natalie Gulbis Golf Classic, which benefits the Boys and Girls Club of Southern Nevada. So she's getting involved. I mean, one of her biggest passions outside of golf is helping children. So she's accomplishing one of those goals.
And another player on the LPGA Tour who's giving back during the offseason is Beatrice Riccari. She recently hosted a fundraiser for an organization that's close to her heart, the Alliance for Eating Disorders.
Yeah, that was at PGA National recently, where fellow LPGA professional Morgan Pressel joined her for a golf clinic. And so Beatrice is not only winning on the golf course, but she's also winning off the golf course.
And there's no better time to give back than this holiday season.
Absolutely.
So this offseason, we are loving keeping up with the players on the LPGA Tour. We've got to mention the amazing Tiffany Joe just recently posted an awesome video.
What's up with Lexi?
Gotta love it. I can't wait to see what else she posts during the offseason.
And some of our other favorite Twitter and Instagram photos have come from Jessica Corda, who recently took a road trip with her brother to his tennis match. She's doing photo shoots with Golf Digest, and her boyfriend, we might be seeing him on the web.com tour next year.
Power couple.
Power duo.
That's right. Michelle Wee, I'm so jealous. She's back home in Hawaii, letting her hair down, soaking up the sun during the holiday season. Wish I could be there with her.
And Kari Webb, you can catch her maybe at some NFL games. Recently, she was at the Dolphins game on the field with Don Shula himself. Posted a picture, and I'm excited to see what some of the other girls are doing in the off season.
I know what I'll be doing during the off season. I'll just be trolling Twitter and Instagram.
I'll be just sitting back and relaxing. So I'm sure you've all been curious as to what our little, I guess, co-hosts have been doing sitting here
they're
the
so
entire
cute.
time. So tell us about them, Ash.
These head covers are part of the Bianca and Friends head cover line, which benefit LPGA, USGA, Girls Golf. Each purchase includes a $10 donation back to the Girls Golf program and sponsors the girl to join Girls Golf for an entire year.
So go out and sponsor a girl, and maybe you can get a head cover that kind of looks like you, because Ash, this looks very similar to you.
I was gonna say, she's a cutie, and that one looks a little bit like you.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm not wearing my pigtails today, but maybe next time.
These would make really awesome stocking stuffers. And now we want to hear from you. Tell us what you're doing this holiday season.
So tweet us at Ash and Ty.
Or email us at ashandty@lpga.com.
And don't forget the ampersand.
We'll see you next year.
Happy holidays. I mean,
go.
she's... This is it.
This is it. This is the one. I can feel it.
Gosh darn it. God, I can't think of the one.
Yes.
You caught it right here on Ash and
That's
Ty.
right. We're calling it early.